Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. As it turns out, the issue was just for me and Martin. So that was fun. We were the only two people to leave the session. It's good to be back. Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to make sure that it is actually broadcasting on the YouTube. It says upcoming. No, that is the last one. Live! We are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
Ant's just left the session.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm confused. I am Confucian. Yes, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few people who are looking particularly ghostly. It may yet be a red flag. I'm very confused about what's happening right now. Welcome to the end of game cycle for EA. There is a safety car out, but I do not have a safety car notice on the top of my leaderboard.
I can definitely see a safety car.
I can see a safety car.
See many cars following the safety car. They're weaving, which would suggest they're not AI. Can't see anyone ghosted on my screen. Oh, yes I can. Triz is ghosted.
Triz is ghosted.
Paused,
but it only seems that Triz seems to be the only one. And he's on a set of soft tyres, so...
It's like an exam where you have to work out a problem and then show your workings out, and we're doing it live. Something really weird happened there, everybody. Basically, we both got booted from the session. It showed everyone leaving at our end. So we did notify of a flag of a red colour, but then we retracted it because it looked like it was actually just us and that everyone else is still racing. So,
yes, Triz's car is continuously pitting.
Oh.
Which is really annoying for him. I've sent him a fresh invite. This is the bizarrest lobby I think I've ever seen in my life. Right now. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I'm having a quick look at the Discord to see.
We've had a few people complaining that things are going weird.
No one else is saying. Only Hive Eclipse is having.
And Triz.
Is showing. Oh, yeah, okay.
Who was leading the race, but has. Since that safety car, he's now on 4 stops. So, it's potentially... I'm going to drop a note in admin.
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest with you, it's at lap 17. It appears that it's... I mean, how long has the safety car been out for? It seems like it's been out for a very long time.
It does. Because what we can potentially do is red flag and do 25% race with the starting order being a 25% race. Yeah, 25% race with the start order being pre-safety car or end of the last stream.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we shouldn't be too far behind.
Safety car is coming in.
Safety car is coming in. Is Triz in his car? No, he's not. I don't know what to do here.
Triz is the only person ghosted now, though.
He's the only fatality.
Hive is swerving. I mean, the AI cars don't warm their tyres up. So
yeah.
It looks like everyone else
is going.
Is there? Yeah. Yeah. No, I think yeah, we have racing. I think we have to let it run now, really.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Triz.
Yeah, I think we kind of do. It's really, really unfortunate for Triz, but I think we're going to keep going.
And apologies to Ant, who did dive out because he was one of the few people who must have seen the red flag
Yes.
that we deleted. Sorry,
Yes,
Ant.
indeed. Sorry, Ant. But we will carry on. And Sambal, I was about to say, is having a great restart up until the point he got a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, so what's happened whilst we've been gone?
Good question. A safety car has happened.
It has, a long one, which was kind of handy.
Yeah. Enabled us to get back in and get the stream going again.
Yeah. Presumably Dan was the cause of that.
Yes. I assume so, yes.
Okay, right.
The big winner from this, we have to say, is CBG Sambal, suddenly sitting pretty on a podium.
And Wookie.
And Wookie, yeah. Wookie is now winning the race.
Yeah.
But Quimo's in a very, very good position right now as well.
Now.
Oh, as Sambal clarts the wall. Oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups all of a sudden.
Wookie's going to be very vulnerable here, yeah.
Yeah, through goes Quimo, up into P1. The stress and anxiety has gotten too much for me. Oh, what's happened?
Wookie's just dropped it
out
of
no! We cursed him! Simba hit the wall at turn 3. He's got no damage.
Yeah, Wookie's got wing damage.
Oh no!
Yeah,
all of our race leaders are having a nightmare tonight.
Yeah. Quimo is pulling a big gap now. He's on a relatively fresh... He's obviously pitted for mediums under that safety car. And Sambal behind him obviously hasn't, which I can see why. Because presumably he started on mediums. So yeah.
Absolutely. It's going to be an interesting end to the race. Very interesting. As Nels is still down in P9, so must have pitted for another set of mediums. And I think he's just did an Oscar Piastri move. And pulled it off, so very impressive.
There's a lot of cars side by side through there, which is always alarming.
Oh, Simba nearly took out Sambal. But got through safely, so it's all fine.
Yeah, Sambal's going to be struggling to have pace on 10-lap-old hards compared to basically fresh mediums.
Yeah.
So he's going to struggle for traction. He's going to be braking earlier, so people need to be kind of careful around him.
Yes.
I do find that's one of the things that seems to cause a lot of instances, people not really realising just how much difference there is in braking, in particular, on a worn set of tyres compared to a fresh
absolutely.
set.
Absolutely. I mean, Benny's proved that many, many times in the past. He's pitted for a fresh set of mediums when everyone's decided to stay on hards and goes from P16 to about P2.
Did we drop the new stream into Discord?
Negatory.
Okay, I should do that for you, right?
Thank you very much. Wookie is carrying on with his wing damage and is not doing too bad. I have to say, he's sat in P5. He's teetering on the edge of losing DRS to Adrenal Voy.
Oh, Triz is asking for an invite. Hang on a second, Triz. I'll do that before I share the... if I've got Triz.
I definitely do, so if you don't, then the world will just see how to invite people via crossplay while you're in a session.
I don't think I have, to be honest with you.
Here we go. Invites.
Oh, yes,
Friends.
I have. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Never mind.
Yeah, there we go. Invite sent, Triz.
Now, Simba's doing okay. He's sticking in Nick BT's DRS. However, he's...
What you were going to say, then.
He's got Adrenal Voy for very, very close company. Oh, another 3 seconds for Sambal. Oh, Nels gets absolutely No, no, we're gonna swiftly move on from that one. Move swiftly on.
There we go. Part the second dropped into Discord.
Lovely.
Sorry, I'm back with you again now. After doing some minor live admin.
Well done. So Simba has now dropped well out of Nick BT's DRS. So he's going to be under a lot of pressure from Adrenal Voy now.
Yeah. It's tough to pull that gap, isn't it? It's got to be said.
Really is.
You need a tyre offset, and unfortunately, he doesn't have one. Or a scales offset, which you need to be someone of super level, really, to kind of be able to pull a gap around here.
Yes, without DRS, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, you can see how quickly Adrenal Voy's catching up with him now. I do want to know whether Adrenal Voy is actually Spanish, because that sounds Spanish to me. Because V-O-Y, boy means go, or like we go.
Well, except that, you remember Adrenal Voyage, who commented in the YouTube?
Okay, smarty pants. Alright.
Could be French, it could be Adrenal Voyage.
Well, it's not, is it? Because he commented in the YouTube chat.
I'm just trying to save you some small shred of dignity here.
Well, I don't have any in the first place, so don't bother. Dignity is not high on my list of priorities. Oh dear. Where are we? We're at lap 22.
Yeah.
I'm in a meltdown.
Quimo's holding on to Nick BT, Simba's holding on to Quimo, and Adrenal Voyage is still right behind Simba.
Shut it.
That's just what I'm going to call him from now on.
Oh dear. Well, some people have found the second stream, fortunately. Please remember to like this one as well. That would be very lovely. Especially if you didn't like the first one. If you didn't like the first one, quite frankly, just go away, because we don't want you to watch it in the first place.
Because it's going to be exactly the same on this one, so just get used to it.
So, yeah.
There was a bit of a send there from Adrenal Voy on Simba, but Simba managed to stay ahead.
Yeah, a lot of harvesting happening on this straight now as well, I'm noticing.
Well...
Have
I?
Did you, just on a slightly adjacent note, have you noticed in the gameplay stuff, and obviously you've been doing the test as well.
Yes.
How does the ERS work on the new game?
Differently from this game.
It comes up as harvesting, or like, is it light harvesting or something?
Yeah, Sambel's gone. I missed that.
He's in the
he
pits.
retired in the pits. Oh, never mind. Moving swiftly on. Yeah, so...
Saucer of milk to table 3.
It tells you when you're harvesting and etc. etc. So I think that's quite a nice little thing to happen.
I mean, is that what it's doing, or is that what you're doing? Whoa! Quimo just had a huge moment.
How did he not send it into a wall there? That was a fantastic recovery from Quimo. Simba, don't send it too soon. You're just going to end it for yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it's all getting a bit tight.
This is podium fighting right here. But you know what? Look who's de facto P1 right now.
Yes, a certain person who only did one lap of practice.
Yeah. How the turntables.
It does. I mean, this is a turnout for the books.
Yeah.
I know it's turn up for the books.
This has been a chaotic race in, quite frankly, the best way.
There's some very wandering back end things happening with Quimo's car. It looks really, really tail happy right now.
What Simba wants, and I'm not saying that Quimo should do this at all, what Simba wants is for Quimo to send it on Adrenal Voy and give him a little bit of breathing room.
It is. It is. I mean, yeah, Quimo is pushing very, very hard.
Or is Simba going to do what Lewis Hamilton did in the real race about 67 times and start playing DRS games going on to the last lap?
We've got a yellow in sector 2 coming out the chicanes. Probably.
I think it was Vitalso and Armar together.
I think. Study's just, yeah.
He can't play DRS games because Adrenal Voyage did not get that close. So it's all or nothing for Simba now.
You've got to think Quimo's rear tyres are overheating or something. He looks
very unstable. Disgustingly low wings, by the way. Adrenal Voy made no progress down that DRS straight.
Or did he not try to?
Are we playing games?
You've got to think. I mean, you've got to think that you don't. It's the final lap. We've got to. Do you hold out for that back straight?
Yeah, 10-second penalty for Study.
Yeah, I like the way you said that as if he's just won something. Well done.
And he's gone.
Penalty for you.
And he's gone.
Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic like that. I wasn't meaning to make.
He did not appreciate your comedy at all, Martin.
He's also gone at Lando corner.
Yep, there you go. It's catching on. It's becoming very, very popular.
It's very on the vogue.
Yes.
Oh, now that wasn't a good exit from Adrenal Voy. Then that was a bad exit.
It was not, but
22.
This is going to be very, very tight to the line. This is going to be so close.
Without saying anything, they're all very similar levels of ERS as well.
I mean, without saying, but this is exactly what I'm saying. But Simba's got it! Simba wins the race! A man who did little to no practice comes home in P1.
So Simba to Tier 1 for the new season.
It would seem that way, yeah.
Yep, yep. You heard it here first. That's a nailed on exclusive definite comment.
Yes, indeed. Very, very unfortunate race for Triz there at the end with the disconnect and not being able to get back in.
Where are we with the championship in Tier 3? I'm not familiar with that.
Well, Avanash has in fact won.
Well, I know he's... Yes, yeah, I realise that Avanash has won because it happened about round 3, didn't it?
Yeah, I know. Nels is in P2. 29 points ahead of Hive Eclipse, who is 3 points ahead of Quimo. So, based on the points difference, Hive Eclipse might still be within a shout of P2, because he needed to outscore by 4 points. Actually, Hive Eclipse, no, absolutely not. But Quimo...
No. Quimo got P3.
He outscored by 5 points. Nope, Nels has P2 in the bag. Well, and Quimo will take over P3 in the championship.
Yeah, there we go. Still things to play for.
Absolutely. So, your provisional finishing position, obviously, subject to stewarding. Simba takes the win unexpectedly, not due to talent, just due to lack of practice, followed by Adrenal Voy and Quimo on the podium. Then you've got Wookie, Nels, Nick BT, Hive Eclipse, Sabi, Vitalso, Airways, Armar, Triz. And then your DNFs were Study, Sambal, Ant, and Dan.
And Simba won by George Russell.
Yes, he did. Indeed. Very well noticed, sir. So, thank you all for joining us. That is Tier 3 wrapped up for today. We will be back in about, I'd say, about 25 minutes, where the Extreme Boys, our no assist tier, will have their go around Saudi Arabia. I have also done one lap of practice, so here's hoping I can pull a Simba. Thank you very much for joining me on comms, Martin. It's been lovely to be back on comms with you.
I think Mandy might have something to say about you trying to pull a Simba.
I think we're going to avoid that conversation altogether. But thank you for joining me. It's been great to have you on comms again.
Yes, no, I'm just thinking. I'm looking forward to getting some leg cramp this evening.
Yes, indeed.
Probably not very sensible to go riding for 5 hours and then do a race at Jeddah.
Probably not. No, but we're going to do it anyway.
No. Yay!
So thank you all for joining us. We will see you soon. Good night.
See you later.